You are, whenever you tune in. This is Oracle at Dawn. The chat is closed, but this video will be open for comments later on. This is going to be a quick live with channeled messages and then immediately drawn to a close. For those of you who listened to my autumn messages, you will be contacted sometime between now through April. Big changes in your destiny. For some of you, your ex, and for others of you, a potential partner, are frustrated and have major fears about the days ahead. They are coming your way, ready to knock down doors. And for some of you, not in a good way, as they have plans to wreck the entire family. But the realist of the matter is it takes two, which means both parties are responsible for that issue. If you are out there living for two in a suspicious manner, bro, all you had to do was be open and honest. Nobody would be blindsided if you would have just said you were poly, as in polyamorous. Give the other parties the dignity and respect to decide if that is also their prerogative. Most of the time, and not just in Western society, naysayers, they are good for blessing and releasing you so you can go play house with someone else to whom that lifestyle resonates. For others, you're simply done paying others' karmic debts, knowing that the biggest challenges in life were made for warriors. However, there are some battles in life that could and would never be necessary if we would just be extremely clear and transparent about boundaries, as well as the ability to demonstrate them daily in full reciprocity. Principalities want to own your energy and emotions. They are the world champions of catfishing. They will appear to you in the form of your greatest desires, fantasies, even. But spirit warriors understand the truest wealth and freedom of this life will come not from the things we possess or how someone looks as they are attached to our arm, but our abilities to open to each new moment. True sovereignty and freedom and possession are actually quite the opposite. So, the constant need to be domineering and controlling towards others will never free you, let alone trying to play the rescuer of others who have zero interest in rescuing themselves in this moment. What leader or warrior can be free if the people suffer? The lots have fallen, and it may require saying no to many things, or else be that banyan deer who became a patron saint of the animal kingdom, martyred in their place in order for the lottery to be fulfilled. Making sacrifice in our lives does not need to appear literally, especially in the form of being unalived. Through some sacrifices, there are noble gifts, but this is not literal. No one has to perish. One being, we will no longer be hunted ever again. We have been spared, beloveds. We have been spared regardless of future challenges, because we unlearned so much in order to be filled with our spiritual armor and fitted to that armor, reinforced by the hedge of our upper world protectors. That sword and shield are also noble gifts to us for taking the time to do the innermost work, even as we have been surrounded by dangers and fears. Archangel Michael protecting us, Raphael healing us to spare us with healing and protection up to this moment. Allow us at this time to remind you that Raphael cannot stand vulgarity, fornication, profanity, or filth, none of which would be rewarded, but rebuked instead. Creating delays in the next ascension assignment. There is no real peace unless the benefits are extended to all. True leaders and warriors live on, carrying more wisely these golden nuggets of wisdom, and also caring more wisely for all things. Even if we decide It is not in our best interest to keep the company of all things compassionate ones. You cannot be domineering and controlling and empathic at once, as you lack of compassion, and it blocks long-term blessings. You may see the short-term blessings, but they will remain short-lived. The watchers are watching. Great I am, every move, and they are about to shake things up a bit. You will know, because you will feel it in some way. The seasons have changed. Aquarius is the most humanitarian sign. Aquarius want to do everything their own way as well. Acts of service are the love language. So be less controlling and lock in on showing up in a beautiful way to change the world. The world within us, not those external forces. Surrounding ourselves with people who just get us. Minimize the negativity. Focus on the good stuff. Not just any people you would see for just any occasion. Go out and be free. But full stop on those who do not fully accept you. Your partners, spouses, families, and mindset towards the moment ahead instead of the mind games. I hear a strong voice saying, some of your behind the scenes haters had a pretty cushy 2025 after they snuck into your attic. I see a tall man with a bit of a belly stuffing his pockets. Handfuls of whatever it is you had tucked away for a rainy day. He had helpers on that mission, but their image is unclear. Spirit says the only reason they met their goals was because they took what was ours. The divine sees all. They will be reprimanded in spiritual court, most especially for this. And it's coming soon. I'm hearing it was an inheritance gifted early as a reset. This could be a spiritual inheritance, beloveds. including the gift of prophecy for some. As all of humanity are capable of being psychic, innately capable. A chance to start over with clean hands, while their heart and hands have been dirtied. Expect heavy conversation about world events, but also how the tables have turned in our favor, even though it has not been made apparent just yet. You no longer need to stress about repressing others or impressing others or isolating due to what would have been said. It's a lot more discouraging. Or what you'll say as we move into this season. Realize we cannot stop the mind by using the mind. Be aware of indulgences and take responsibility for what you deem through such acquired wisdom as an unhealthy habit. Laser focus on matters of wellness and intimacy. If you're still holding grudges, it would be an excellent time to just drop it. Transcend the mind and its illusions. We don't always have the capacity to see that thoughts are just happening. We are not thinking our own thoughts, but we aren't seeing that truth in our direct experiences. We are awareness that allows everything to exist, and everything exists within us. Just notice what is left when you don't think about it. And be here, as it is extremely important to combat these attacks, the mental attacks, beloveds. If you are the awareness of what's happening, how can it be happening to you? And you cannot be the body because the body exists within you. The body is a creation of the ego, the mind, but it isn't what we truly are. It's literally the mind going up against the mind as soon as we start giving it too much attention. There is no doing involved in being. It is effortless. And we don't have to try to be aware of thoughts. We already are. We already are aware because it's who we truly are and can effortlessly allow the mind to flip out, knowing we are formless, everywhere and nowhere at the same time. The thoughts are meaningless until we grow attached to them. And even then, they are not our own. We are becoming more entangled with the greater good as we pivot our focus back on the manifestation of our dreams. We have gained so much from our experiences. Knowing the solution will not be found in the same space as the issue, but at the same time, both the question and the answer can be found in the process of expansion and adaptation. We are being guided to allow our dreams to return without fixating on being the one in control or dictating their forms. We are being guided out of our bad dreams and into better ones. And although the illusion of separation has come to mind, each of us do still have our own unique purpose. And we are actively influencing our reality through those thoughts and reactions. It's time to love and live from a different perspective, responding from a place of love. Our A teams have our 6 and all of our blind spots. Also with the power to bestow wealth, wisdom, a promise from higher elevation, not literally. We're talking about the upper world. Our prosperity as well as good fortune are about to swoop in. It's important at this time to continue to embrace the flow and changes as they come our way. Embrace our soul's journey and purpose with a ready spirit and expanded Sacred Heart Center. Continue to connect with our inner guidance to maintain clarity. Trust the process and stay on the path of our soul's missions. There is a necessity for change and being receptive to new opportunities. After taking a closer look, there is a shimmer that resembles what comes as divine blessing beings pouring over us. The sparkle, the shimmer is the presence of the Holy Spirit in our A-teams, as well as the protection. Embrace the transformation ahead of us. Authenticity and honesty are imperative in all of our connections and relationships. Our table has been well prepared. Take our seat at the sacred round table. Reverent interaction. Seeing everything as sacred. It is the portal to our higher consciousness. Windfalls are coming in for us behind the scenes, as well as beneficial hidden attributes. A stream of windfalls reaching no less than an entire community. And I say this because I don't believe in exaggerating. Be it physical or chosen, or even a bit of both. It's as though a beacon of hope is reaching as far as the divine eye can see. So, this week we'll be tapping into the bat totem. Yet again, the bat is an omen of change. Paying attention to our surroundings, simultaneously releasing old patterns, behaviors, beliefs, harnessing the ability to see through illusions, cutting right to the chase, and focusing on our nurturing as well as communication in other modalities. Perceptiveness and prophetic dreams as well as adaptability. There is no risk with this wingman without reward. No investment is half-hearted. And at this point, with this forever faithful entanglement of connection, opportunities for expansion, and co-creating our highest potential, our higher selves in tandem, in synchronicity, rebirth and renewal. Every breath is a miracle and a rebirth. Every second of the day, an opportunity for renewal. No one left behind. We overcome barriers together, inspire, encourage. Let go of the ego and roll in this beautiful footage of insight with our collaborative intuitions, as well as our instincts. Hear what is not being said. And that is the message. I will be doing another live shortly where the comment section and chat will be open. And then at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, there is another session about Edgar the Sleeping Prophet premiering. I will see you again soon with more of what love is asking of us at this time. Thank you so very much for listening and tuning in whenever you tune in, from wherever you tune in, with much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours. Brightest of blessings and agape, only love to all.